Hello, my name is Azalia Ramirez. So, after reviewing Scarborough's reading rope infographic, I think it's a good way to see and understand each strand, how each strand works together to help children read, and how in each strand there's so much that goes into it, like the comprehension, language comprehension, and then word recognition. So, of course, their vocabulary background and rhyming, segmenting. There's just so much that I didn't know about until now that I'm teaching. And so I've been having to really learn about that, and I still get confused on like what really is phonological awareness sometimes. And I'm like, I have to go to my partner teacher to ask her how to do this or how to teach that. But we use Haggerty in the classroom. I teach kindergarten, so the age group that I chose is 5 to 6 years. And so for rhyming, the way that I've been doing it um, using Haggerty is I mostly use my hands because I do it as a whole group. So for rhyming, I would do like beg, leg. So we get that last sound. So it's egg, 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 egg. So that is one way that one activity that I do. And if it was more of a small group, I would do um, b, egg. So that last sound, and then egg. And I would ask them, did that last sound like the other one? Did it rhyme? And then that's when they give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if it doesn't. So that's one way that one activity for rhyming. And then for alliteration, for sound segmenting, I give my students the word, and then we segment it, and then we go back to that first sound that we heard, which is the our on our shoulder. So for example, I would do set, s, et, s, s, s. So we go back to that one, and I have them do the arms, and that's been really helping them. So that's the next activity that we would do, is using our arm. And then for blending, we usually use our hand. So we do, our word is mat. So at, mat. So chop it up together. Now I've been writing, showing it to them. So I write it on the board, and then I have them either use that, or they have three that they could use. So it's the chopping hand, and then it's the arm, and also their fingers. So they can choose whichever one they feel more comfortable or they like better, and that's been helping them a lot as well. And then for sorry, for segmenting, we do choppers. So our word, I tell them our word is tag, and then they repeat after me. So tag, and then they do t, a, g, tag. And then so that's how I've been segmenting. And all of these activities, I've gotten them from my mentor teacher. She has been teaching for about 5 years now, so she really does help me. And also Haggerty kind of gives you examples of what to do to help your students follow along. So those are the instructional practices that I use. And the activities now, if I were to do it in a small group, I like to use these little poppers, um, and they've been helping well because kids like the little poppers. So I do this. I recently saw some that have the actual letters in it, but mostly because I don't want to spend too much money on materials, I usually use things that we already have, like all our arms, our fingers. that's been really helping. And during Haggerty, the kids are very engaged. um, I got observed for that from my mentor, and she told me that they did very well. They were very engaged, they knew what to do, they knew the steps. And even just hearing them put those words together, or when we're substituting letters, or I'm deleting a letter, I'm always so impressed on how they're doing. But that's mostly what I use, and what I plan to keep using, or what I would recommend to a teacher that is like, I don't know how to do Haggerty, or I don't know how to help them with their phonological awareness. That's something that I would recommend them doing. Simple activities that are still engaging and fun. And even when um, we're reading, and I tell them, okay, what's the word? Like, I don't know what this word is. Can you guys help me? That I'll see them using their arms or their fingers. And so I think it is sticking to them that they can use their arms to help them read and decode and put those words, those letters together to make a word. So yeah, thank you.